Hey, these things happen. It's nobody's fault. You just gotta look on the bright side.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Nobody's dead.
I'll just wait till my boss finds out I let his truck get stolen.
Lieutenant Columbo, homicide. Who's dead?
Me. When my boss finds out I couldn't even take care of his truck for one stinking day and I let it get stolen.
Could you describe this
B4000 Cab Plus LE.
Right. Now, what I want you to do here is I want you to take your time in describing it there because I want to get a mental image of this.
Why don't I save us both some time, all right?
I see. All right, so this is the vehicle that was stolen? This is the car?
No, that's a 626. Here, that is the missing vehicle.
Oh, that's a beauty, sir. Look at that. That's a truck, right?
You're not a car person, are you, Lieutenant?
Oh, you got that right, sir. Me and cars, that's a whole other thing there. If you saw what I was driving, I think you'd understand.
Oh, I saw it. We all saw it.
Come. What took you so long, Miller, you worthless piece of... Who the hell are you?
Excuse me, ma'am. Didn't mean to bother you. I'm an inspector with the police department, Lieutenant Columbo. Mrs. Parker, if this is a bad time, I can come back.
Yes, it's Ms. Parker, and yes, it is a bad time.
I didn't mean to interrupt you there, ma'am. I understand. I really do. Excuse me, ma'am, just one more thing. It's just that I came all the way from across town, and I was wondering if it might be possible if I ask you just a couple of quick questions. At that point, ma'am, I promise I will be out of your hair forever.
Fine, but make it quick.
Absolutely, ma'am. I was just wondering if you could help me out here. Like I said, take a moment of your time. I was just wondering if perhaps you happen to have seen, by any chance, sometime today, a truck that looks like this. I was just wondering, ma'am.
Now, why would you think a Nissan dealer would know anything about a Mazda truck?
That's a very good question, ma'am.
Look, Lieutenant, I sell Nissan trucks, the finest compact pickup trucks in the world. Now, if you're insinuating that I would have any reason whatsoever for stealing a Mazda truck, well, now, that's just ludicrous.
No, ma'am, I was not implying that in the slightest there. I just thought perhaps you heard something there. Did you just say, by any chance, the finest compact pickup trucks in the world?
Yes, I did, and no, I didn't hear anything.
I see. That's very, very interesting, ma'am. It just... Would you mind if I show you something right now? There's something I really like to show you here. You see, I picked up this particular brochure. This is one of your Nissan truck brochures on the way into your dealership, and it's just very, very interesting because you're making the claim, you see, and not to contradict you, ma'am, because we've already established that I am not in the slightest a car person. It just seems that the Mazda truck had a lot of impressive advantages over the Nissan, and at least that's the way it looked to my untrained eye.
Let me see those. You obviously don't know how to compare features.
I'm glad you brought that up, ma'am. I was hoping that you would maybe explain it to me here, because the way that I was reading this here, there's a couple of... Do you mind if I borrow this here?
No.
Thank you very much, dear. It's a very nice color. Right here. The way... Here it is, right here. The way that I read this, now correct me if I'm wrong, the B-Series SE and LE trucks from Mazda are available. I'm looking at the picture with the passenger airbag. Now, the Nissan has no such option. Just checking. Okay, and I also see here that the Mazda trucks are available in either a 147 horsepower V6 or the 160 horsepower V6, and your Nissan's, Miss Parker, comes only with a 4-cylinder 134 horsepower engine, which, if I'm correct, adds up to a significant advantage in performance towing and what's that term? Payload capacity. So with all of the competitive advantages that Mazda seems to have over the Nissan truck, maybe now you could understand my confusion when you said that Nissan made, without doubt, the finest the finest compact truck in the world.
Just get out. Get out, Columbo.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. It seems that I've taken too much of your time. I didn't mean to do that. I'll put this back right here, there. Can I take those brochures?
Leave now.
I'll do that. Leave. I'm gone. I'm history. I wasn't even here. Vamos. Gone. Amazing. Excuse me, ma'am. Just one more thing.
God, it's the thing that won't leave.